She like got me.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Thunderbirds coming up next.
EA Sports coverage on the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Toronto Thunderbirds. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now it's McCarron off play action. And this is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
McCarron again here on 2nd and 10. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a play fake. McCarron. And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. McCarron and company going for it on 4th. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. And they'll go play action with McCarron. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On play action, it's McCarron. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Touchdown! Van Jefferson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Thunderbirds will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. They fake the give. Now McCarron. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. McCarron to throw once more. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Now here's McCarron on third. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is McCarron. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
McCarron from the gun on third. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle.
Touchdown! Van Jefferson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Thunderbirds lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Second and 2. On second down, a run to Hall. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now McCarron. Throw left side complete. That's Gilbert. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball on a give up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. To throw is McCarron. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 8 yards there and a first down. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A quick throw complete to Chark. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They're going for it. It's McCarron. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a play...
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Thunderbirds have opened up a 2-touchdown lead. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered by... A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's McCarron on play action. Open man is lost, complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now a play fake. McCarron. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
McCarron and company going for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? McCarron going to throw it here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call.
Automatic first down.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And they'll go play action with McCarron. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On play action, it's McCarron. And that is incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. McCarron. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Complete to the tight end, James. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's McCarron to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Thunderbirds continue to play. They said beginning of the season they wanted